Hey East Tennessee Vapors, welcome to the Bald Guys Vape Arcade. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. We're going to be talking about steeping. A lot of people online are talking about that, whether that's the best practice or asking for advice. So I had an idea. We're going to take a single bottle and we're going to check that out today, and then we're going to come back in 2 weeks and then 2 weeks after that and find out how that flavor changes over the course of a month. I thought that the best way to do this would be to check out a bottle from Allison Vapeland. I've been hearing a lot about them online, and I know that they have a really interesting way that you order the juice. You can only order juice from them on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then they make it and they send it to you. So I know that the bottle that we're going to be checking out today is something that was made last week, and we're going to kind of check it out in the first month or so of its life. Before we get into that, you cannot talk about Allison Vapeland without talking about their packaging. It's really crazy, so I'm excited to share that with you. Let's take a look at that. This is the box that I got today, and on this box, you have the White Rabbit, which is, I think, the White Rabbit because I'm not the biggest Alice in Wonderland aficionado. I have seen The Matrix, though, so I think it is the White Rabbit. So, guys, opening this box, you're going to get a really cool design printed on the box when you open it up, too. That's really neat. And then we have this advertisement here, and this is the Banana Battle. And what that is that if you place an order this month, you're going to get to check out 2 different banana flavors that they're working on. And that's really cool. They want your input about a flavor that they may be carrying in the future. So that kind of shows me that this is a company that really does care about their customers and their feedback and what they're looking for. That's really neat. So also in this box, we have 2 tiny little bottles here of 2 different banana flavors. And what you'll notice also when you open it up is this really cool colored confetti. Now, what is very eye-catching in this box is you have this really cool 30 milliliter glass bottle of Lemon Loves Cake. And check out that artwork and that design. Really super cool of Alice there. And you'll also notice it has a neat little pendant on it. I also saw that they have a flavor called the Zombie Apocalypse, and it comes with a little pendant handgun. How cute. I'm going to have to order that just for that pendant alone. I think that's really neat. Lastly, in the box, I got a cool collectible card, which encourages me to want to try more flavors. So I think Zombie Apocalypse will be coming up very shortly. So guys, if you know me or you've been watching the show for even a little bit of time, you'll know that I'm on the quest for my perfect lemon flavor. It's really difficult to find lemon flavors, especially in East Tennessee. So I've been ordering online here and there. And I found some that I like and some that I enjoy, but nothing that I love right now. So I've been really excited to try Lemon Loves Cake. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so right now this flavor has been really harsh, and that's something that has kind of let me down. I've been very excited about this since I ordered it last week. Now, I'll typically vape at 6 grams nicotine, but I ordered this in a 3, and I prefer a 3. So definitely brings the harshness down, and it lets you inhale more and usually get more flavor. This guy actually reminds me of the 2 times where I tried dripping at 12. And it was really rough. I don't want to do that. And so I'm really perplexed about why this at 3 would be harsh at all, especially along the lines of something that would be even a strength of 12. So, I decided to try it out and put it into another RDA, and I got the same result. And then I tried these tiny little bottles here, which are also in 3. And these guys are perfectly smooth and no harshness whatsoever. And that's what I was looking for here. So I decided to get on the phone, and I found the number for Allison Vapeland, and I talked to Hannah. Hannah and I kind of talked about kind of some of the reasons that this could be happening. And first of all, that's awesome. Great customer service. It was really great talking to Hannah. She's going out of her way to send me a small bottle of Lemon Loves Cake in 3 so we can check out and see maybe a different batch and see how it compares. And her idea was to let this steep and see how it develops. Great idea. The only problem with me is that I am the most impatient person you've met in your entire life. So this whole steeping thing for me is probably the most difficult thing about vaping. But I think it's going to make for some great episodes. We're going to be checking out this flavor in 2 weeks and seeing how it changes. And then we're going to check in again 2 weeks after that and see how it is about a month after it was born. What I want to be really clear about is Allison Vapeland in general. Love the box, love the packaging. You guys know how customer service and presentation really get me going. Yes, this bottle is not hitting for me right now, but it's not really bothering me because, Hannah took the time to talk to me for probably about 25 minutes. I can be long-winded sometimes, and that was really cool. And she really talked to me about, how this was made, what to expect out of it, and how we can kind of get it to where we want it to be. So I think that's awesome. The customers on their website have rave reviews. So I think in this box we kind of have a fluke. We got 3 bottles, 2 are perfect, no problems. 1 is just a little rough. And we're gonna find out how it changes. I wish I could talk a little bit more about the flavor. As I inhale, I do get some lemon on the inhale and exhale. Unfortunately, I really have to concentrate to get it because my mind is going straight down to my throat going, oh man, that's, ouch. And that's taking away from that experience for me. When I vape, especially with lemon flavors, I don't want to have to think about it and try to kind of think or concentrate to get the lemon out of it. And that's been the situation with almost every lemon flavor I've tried, where it's been either a lemonade or it's been another flavor with a touch of lemon. And I want that lemon to just really overwhelm me or just wash over me. And that's what I'm looking for. And that's what I hope will happen with Lemon Loves Cake as it sits and develops, though that is my worst case scenario. I'm the most impatient person. So let's talk about steeping. How does that work? Basically, it's a 3-step process. Each step is as important as the other, so follow these steps. First of all, we're going to take this bottle, and step 1, you have to say goodbye to it. So I'll miss you. And then we're going to take this bottle and put it in a dark place, whether that's a closet, a drawer. I have a little cupboard that we're going to put it in that's pitch black. And then you've heard the phrase, set it and forget it. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to let it sit there. That's step 2. The third step is we're going to come and occasionally give it a shake and shake it up. And then another thing you can do is just briefly open it and smell it. That is what is so heartbreaking about right now. I cannot tell you how good that smells. It is driving me crazy. It smells amazing. So that's going to be the process of steeping, and then what we're going to do is in 2 weeks from today, we're going to sit down, we're going to check it out and see how it's changed. Hopefully that nicotine harshness has come down. Hopefully that flavor has come back up. And then we're going to look at the flavor change 2 weeks after that, about a month into its life cycle, and see how things have changed up. I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So guys, that's the plan. That does it for this episode, the first part of Steeping with Alice and Vapeland. And we will check you out next time on the Ball Guys Vape Arcade.